What's up, guys? Welcome back. Thanks for subscribing to Not Your Father's Capital. And in this video, I'm going to get into some of the metaverse. We're going to talk about some of the biggest tokens in the metaverse. I'm going to get into why they are going down. And then we're going to take a look at some of the outlooks as it relates to a crypto at the end of this video that I talk about on the regular. But please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and drop your comments down below. I want to know what you guys think about where these metaverse tokens are headed. And let's get down into the news. All right, so as it relates to the metaverse tokens on the week, we are seeing three of the worst tokens in the metaverse, okay, and how they are performing, right? There are major coins in the ecosystem that are responding negatively on the day, slipping down over a decent percentage on the week, right? So the biggest loser of the week is SushiSwap, down almost 14% in the last 24 hours. All right, and then we are seeing WeMix at 10.75%, and WeWay is the biggest gainer with a double gain of 18.28%. All right, so the total market cap of the metaverse ecosystem is very, very young. Okay, it's $100 billion US, right? So the biggest thing to note, though, is the decrease in trading volume, down 24% almost. Okay, so let's get into these three coins that we've talked about in the past and how it relates to what is going on. All right, so the worst three tokens in the metaverse chain is APECOIN, down 2.88%, standing at 3.95%. All right, and their volume is down 12%, right? So the SANDBOX, it is down 3.82%, trading currently at 58 cents, and their market cap is $871 billion, okay? Mana, DECENTRALAND, down 2.77%. All right, so as we look at all this, basically no higher than 4 and above 2.5% decrease. All right, so this is in the past week. We are seeing a common trend. They are all trading together as it relates to the metaverse. So what questions is this posing as investors? Are we seeing a downturn in interest as it relates to the metaverse? Are people losing faith? All right. Is it basically a fad that is just burning out? How are we looking at this in the long term? And how are we assessing the metaverse as we speak right now? All right. So the trading volume being down 25% roughly is most concerning when we talk about these decreases we are seeing in the metaverse. All right. If that trading volume was increased with these sentiments, are we basically at the tail end of the sell-off, right? Or is this just kind of a holding pattern that we are seeing and more amplified as it relates to the metaverse versus other cryptos? All right, so without crypto, there would be no metaverse, okay? I don't know what the plural is of the metaverse, but when we talk about the metaverse and the coins that are associated with it, we need major cryptos to do well to see the metaverse tokens do well in return. Okay, so this ecosystem is all connected and all intertwined as we look at the global market as a whole. All right, so in the near future, I'm looking to see if these cryptos are going to bounce back. If we see more trading volume, I want to know if these coins are going up or down with that volume, okay? But this slight dip over the past week is basically, in my opinion, the tipping point to either a further fall or maybe a bounce up off of the bottom if we get some positive sentiment in actual crypto. All right, so that's where I am. Not financial advice. Please do your own research as it relates to all things financial, including crypto. But I do want to also note upon APECOIN, which I cover a lot. And APECOIN is, it's always been rumored a Ponzi scheme, and due to their launch and what they're building and their utility and just the community behind the Bored Apes and all of the stuff that they're building, and that just huge decrease in flux we are seeing when it relates to the NFT markets. And I just want to touch upon that and say APECOIN, if we look at the quick chart and we zoom out, you can see, red on the day, almost 4%, as I noted earlier. However, if we look at the 1 year, this is a relative naive coin, all right? And it is a huge crypto. Now currently ranked 33rd on CoinMarketCap's total market cap ranking. But we are still seeing this is a 1.5 almost $billion market cap, right? And there has been a lot of selling off of this crypto, as you can see in April, trading with this sell-off and eventual stabilization once all of the NFT holders in pre-sale market basically sold off, and we kind of balanced out at a level around $6, I'd call it, and getting as high as $12 to $14 on a bounce back. That is just basically, if you look at APECOIN right now, we're seeing it at almost $4, sometimes above the $4 level, right? So if we look at where it actually stabilized after their launch, being so naive, in early in their development, $6 would be a pretty fair range. So basically APECOIN is down, 33% if you look at it that way since this contagion, this inflation, all these macro factors that come at play. APECOIN, I touched upon it briefly. They haven't really got hit as hard as other cryptos. And a lot of that has to do for a lot of reasons not related to being around for a long time. But it's just something to note that I still have faith in what APECOIN is building, but in order to run and to regain the ground that they were once standing upon, they need to get some positive sentiment come out of the crypto markets as a whole, and we just need to get some more positive momentum. But out of these metaverse tokens that I touched upon in this article, APECOIN, SANDBOX, and DECENTRALAND, I do look upon APECOIN to have the most success in the long term, just due to the community that's involved. So those are my thoughts. Please do your own research with all things financial, and thank you all for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already, and we will see you all in the next video.